a doot. And a doot. Okay. Hello, Internet. I really have no idea what I want to do today. Like, I'm supposed to have an idea. But I don't think today is a building day. It really just does not feel like a building day. I think I would go stir crazy. Which means... Hello, Pichu! You're... Get the song over with. Are you trying to lull me into a false sense of security? This is suspicious. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I'm all over the place today. And that is the way that today is. It's gonna be an interesting stream. What are things I could do today? I feel like sorting out the nether tunnels might be a good idea. But let's see, I've got a couple minutes of stalling still. You know what? I give up on the stalling today. I'm just going to open Minecraft. And cough. It would be really good if I could get another hub worked out. But does that take more rational thought than I'm capable of right now? It might just be a mining stream. You know what? I'm gonna play it by ear. Ba 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 ba. Bill Watterson, please don't fear me. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Do 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 do. Because I was in their minds. Do whatever I felt like. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 bap bap. Minecraft? Minecraft. Meh. Okay. And a doot. Cool. What am I gonna do today? Did I leave off in the jungle? No, I'd gone home, right? You know what? I'll find out. Ask me might have just been really inconsiderate. Okay, we're sort of good. We're close enough to good. Ba, ba, ba. Pichu, why would... I was bored to do. Figured I'd pick up the book. Found the Necronomicon. You know, she has no way of actually knowing if I play this. You're welcome, Pichu. Loophole's my beloved. Something about my graphics feels weird. I don't know what it is, though. What? You know what? It's fine. Everything is fine. Why don't I ever get Minecraft music anymore? Oh, that's probably why. We're just gonna... There. Okay. I need to do something. How many buckets do I have? That many buckets. See, I'm thinking this might just be an axolotl breeding stream. You know what? Let's go for it. I'll change the stream title. Just utterly mindless grinding for axolotls of all things. It's gonna be great. Da 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 da. Okay, that's 9. If I don't bring anything that can't fit in my hotbar, that's 27 inventory slots of fish. Huh. Ba 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 da 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 ba 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 ba. Where's the tiger now? Where's the tiger now? Ow, ow. Ba 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 da 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 da. Okay, so I have 16 buckets. That's 28, which is about right. Cool. Radical. I mostly need all of this stuff. Alright, onwards and upwards. I'm gonna need to restock on gunpowder sooner rather than later, but that is not my problem right now. Hello, friends. Hello, Notley. Good to see ya. How you doing? Hi, Hecate. Can I have your blessing on the axolotls, please? Yes? Cool. Thank you. I think I'm just going to have to start a tradition of sacrificing fish to Hecate now. No, where's my gourd book? Where did I put my gourd book? Yeah. How? Oh, here it is. I lose so many things. Coral Reef. 368, negative 175. Positive X, negative Z. Ba 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 da 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 da. Bill Watterson, please don't fear me. Don't hurt me. I've got rabies. I only wanna have your babies. Alrighty. Alrighty, right. This is going to be straightforward. Simply catch fish in all of these. Well, okay, slightly less straightforward. Put all non-essential items in here. Ba 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 ba. Your password is cat is cool 10,000. Yep. Da 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 da. Bill Watterson, please don't fear me. Okay, we put that in there. I grab the rest of my buckets. Oh hey, this is handy. Haha, life hacks. I really wish you could breed axolotls with anything besides tropical fish. Like, it would be a lot easier on all of us. And this is why I can't have nice things. Under the sea, toot. Under the sea, toot. We are getting eaten by axolotls. and exploited ruthlessly. Doot. We're the only thing they use to breed, and I want a blue axolotl, 'cause greed, question mark. I want the shiny. Give me the blue axolotl, because otherwise I will take it as a challenge. Hello, and welcome to the chat. I can't actually say your name aloud on Twitch, so I'm going to take the first letter of every word of that and call you Nox. Hello, Nox. Why are there no fish here? You know, someday we're going to get a new person in here, and they're just going to see someone with the Twitch username #1catsimp. Exactly. They'll just be so disappointed in themselves. I feel like calling you numb is just kind of sad somehow. I've become so numb. If I become so tired, so much more aware of becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Pichu, it's illegal, and that is all I will be saying here at the public Twitch channel online, twitch.tv/caddy_cake. Oh, Nemos. I don't want to kill the Nemos. Can I keep the Nemos? Caddy_cake. Caterwall cat_cake. Just my full name. Fanfic writers take notes. They're pretty. Meow, ow, 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 ow. Where's the tiger now? Where's the tiger now? Ow, 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 ow. Bill Watterson, can't you hear me? Bill Watterson, please don't fear me. Haircut Pog, what does it look like? How short is it? Don't look at me like I'm Jason. I only want to try your face on. Come here, fishies. The day they found me, I hadn't yet been played. Bow, bow, bow. Behind the old arcade, electric desires had unraveled all my wires. Da da ba, do 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 do. It's getting lonely. It's getting hard to breathe. The arcade's empty. I think it's Christmas Eve. Someone's broken in, and they're painting on my skin. Me and taking my quarters. Doot, 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 doot. Shing in my face with the crowbar. Doot, 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 doot. You can't win me. I can't be beat. Pow, pow, pow. I won't hurt you unless you cheat. Pow, pow, pow. You can't see me behind the screen. Pow, pow, pow. I'm half human and half machine. Pow, 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 pow. Da 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 ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. I'm assuming you went Soldier Poet King? Or are you asking for your regular, or is this just a song bar? I think I might just be a bartender, but for songs. I have people who request usuals. Yes, I did assume something, and it saves time. That is the wrong chord strum. There will come a soldier who carries a mighty sword. Pichu is a nerd. Pichu is a nerd. Olay, olay, and she can't hear me. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay, oh Lord. There will come a poet whose weapon is his word. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will slay you with his tongue. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Well, Pichu can't hear. When she requested the Cthulhu song, I just mouthed the entire thing, and she didn't know I wasn't actually singing it. It is my proudest moment. There will come a ruler whose brow is laden thorn, smeared with oil like David's boy. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. Smeared with oil like David's boy. Olay, olay, oh Lord. Olay, 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 oh Lord. He will tear your city down. Olay, olay. Oh. Da 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 da. I was not expecting that somehow. Okay, so I need to figure out the most efficient way to do this. Because I'm gonna need, I mean, assuming I set this up into a permanent venture, I'm gonna need axolotl breeding tanks and just a lot of fish. So it makes sense to, like, have just a fish pit. How do I do this efficiently? Ha 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 ha, comedy. Thank you, Nightbot. It is time to drink some water. Numb. Drink water. Do it. Part part of being the cat fan club is drinking water. Oh! Oh! The fish have begun dying of entity cramping. Wait, no, where's my Nemo? Did my Nemo die? The fastest fish alive. Oh, hey, stop that. No, no. No, get back here. Nemo, come here, please. Come. Ha! I am so good at this. At this. Yes, at this. Alright. And... back to the grind. Radical. Do-do-do-do-do. 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 Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Hello, Nemos. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. To keep you safe. Music. No pufferfish, please. Thank you. I feel like I like my music better than this music. But like, eventually, if I keep the music on, we will get mice on Venus, and then everything will be worth it. You come to die. Thank you, Nom. Just the most accurate name there. Pretty fish. Hello, fish. Hello, wizards. Wait, that's an axolotl? Okay, I actually need one of those. I am drowning. Because the thing is, I don't actually have any axolotls to breed. So I'm just gonna kidnap. Transfish, 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 transfish. Come here, little friend. only the nicest of things, Pichu. The nicest of things. All good things, all good things. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? Pichu, you do realize that there are closed captions, right? Ow! Somebody tell Pichu there are closed captions. You know? You have them? Indeed. Blah 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 blah. I will weather boy you all I want, thank you. Yes. Go ahead and try. Oh, there is Last Bucket. Hello, Last Bucket. That's a lot of fish. Okay. I am going to, okay, base of operations. Let's just... Uh-huh, yes, that is in fact my suffix. The best and most awesome. That is completely accurate in every way. Oh, goodness. Kind of long, you say? That's crazy! If only you could shorten it somehow. Like by not saying it. Like... Da 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 da, getting hard to breathe. The arcade's empty, I think it's Christmas Eve. Someone's broken in, and they're painting on my skin. Because I'm going to put fish inside this thing. All right, friends. That sounds like a personal problem, Pichu. Rip fish. You died as you lived. Inconsequential and existing only for my whims. Well, for now, the spares are gonna go towards the cause of making more axolotls, but eventually they will... Well, I mean, they'll have to go back to the vat eventually, I guess. Lee, are you implying I don't have a nose? But Lee, you know I'm really sensitive about that. And I'm bald. I know. It was time for the truth to come out. Okay, Num. I will take your nose. Thank you. In the post. In the post, you say. You remind me of someone else who is so strange and British. Do 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 do. Hold on. I want to do a redstone thing. Okay. So 5 minutes. What I want to do is have a redstone lamp that turns on after 5 minutes to show that the axolotls are ready to breed again. The issue is I don't know how to do that. Can I get out of here? Good. Perfect. Because I would need... Clock signal, a pattern of pulses that repeats itself. Clocks is short of a 4 clock, rapid pulsers, adding repeaters, torch clock. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay. Guys, why are you planning my wedding? I leave you alone for 5 minutes. Okay, XI Zoom Avoid. How do I make the clock thing?
Hello everyone and welcome to the 8th day of our Redstone Advent Calendar, counting
you.
down the days towards Christmas. That's so, then stick around. So anyway, let's have a look at the vanilla contraption right here. You can see there is an item on the pressure plate. If you didn't know, when an item is chucked into the world, it has 5 minutes before it despawns. So when that pressure plate becomes unpowered, this redstone torch is going to turn on, it's going to send another item onto the pressure plate, and then it's going to...
This is something I could actually do. That is useful. Okay. That's what she said. Yes, I am very funny, thank you. Okay. So... oh no. I don't think it's a link to anything. I need redstone and cobblestone. Do I have any redstone on me? Nope, just a lot of bread. Just a lot of bread, actually. Okay. Well then, let me just... dump a lot of fish in here. And then we're going on a brief mining expedition because I don't want to go home. Doot. Okay. Good night. Good luck at work tomorrow. Love you. Underwater chicken. Ba 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 da 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 da. Hello, friends. My 20 cycle will work for redstone. Oh! Well, that's convenient, I guess. Still not redstone, just any redstone, please. Ah, that was easy. Radical. This thing does not exit into the sky. Why does it not exit into the sky? Where did I come from? Where do I go? Da-da, the things you say, children will listen. Careful the path you take, children will hear. Meh. I am small and full of fear. I am small and full of fear. I am small and full of fear. Meh. I went out. I want to go home. Bap, bap. Oh. Well, that's somewhat less than ideal. Sometimes people leave you halfway through the wood. Others may deceive you. You decide what's good. You decide alone. But no one is alone. Careful the things you say. Children will listen. Agony, it can cut like a knife. Okay. No, wait, I have sticks, don't I? Do 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 do. Yes. Da 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 da. Okay, so it's like how. Something isn't right. But I can't do that. How is this thing put together? Oh, okay, block there. All right. So, bum. Da 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 da. And then this, and then no. Also no. That good glory. Wait, but this won't be quite right, will it? Because do 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 do. I mean, I guess it'll be if I only put one item in, because then I can just replace it when I'm ready to start the timer again. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. Still not correct. Ba da. There we go. Da 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 da. So then, if I go get fish, and I say, breed these guys, and then I'm out of glass. Fantastic. Anyway, so then this is a 5-minute timer for when the axolotls can breed again. Oh, dang it. So that has to stay there. You know what? This is fine. And then we go ahead and nab the new baby and put him in there. And we let them grow up. And yes, things and stuff and stuff and things. So what if... Okay. Da, 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 da. I'm going to mute and blow my nose. There. What was I doing? Oh yes, cooking glass. I kind of want to dye the glass. I mean, I could. Nothing's stopping me. Except my lack of good dye colors. Could make orange, but then that's a little samey. Don't have cactus handy to make green. Nightfall. Yay. Ba da 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 da. Boom 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 boom. Da 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 da. Boom boom da 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 da. Da 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 da. Wait, it would conserve glass if I made them in pairs, wouldn't it? Wait, no, it wouldn't. I could line these things with coral. I kind of want to line these things with coral now. Oh, hey, look, the timer's up. There is a fatal flaw in my planning. I really just did not do redstone. You know what? On the other hand, 5-minute timers might be overrated. I just need to get exactly enough axolotls that a fish run can be done in 5 minutes and the things. Yes. Okay. I'm thinking I make them in rows of like 5, maybe? Winter wrap up, winter wrap up. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Bum 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 ba bap bap. Put this here, and then these. One, two, three, four, 5. Maybe they should all be on the same level. I'm feeling like maybe they should all be on the same level in a row. I am a mess. Goodness. That's fine. That is totally fine. And I don't care at all. Gosh darn it! Da 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 da. To spare, who cares? Whatever we've got, we share. The chance should be we should meet some harder days, empty larder days. Why grouse? Always a chance you'll meet somebody to foot the bill. Then the drinks are on the house. Chicken! Consider yourself. We don't want to have no fuss, for after some consideration we can state, consider yourself one of us. I'm bored now. This is boring. Need more axolotls. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da, da. So then if I dig out along here, oh, and there we go with the soundtrack. Deep coral. Hello, axolotls. Hello, axolotls. Pretty fish. I will call you Sea Pickle. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, something has just killed a glow squid. Hello. You are pink. I don't actually need another pink one right now. Oh, thank you, dolphin. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Whee! This is just not even the right place. Okay. Bum. Pizza, thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream? Hello folks, I'm breeding axolotls because they turn Minecraft into a shiny hunt, and I really want a blue axolotl. That is a witch. Interesting. Hello, Astral. Why a calculator? Of all things. Why? Pizza, why? It was the first thank you was. Yep. Just need one blue axolotl. Just one. One. Meh. This is one of my go-to things when I don't have the mental energy to build something. I should be building something right now. It would be far more useful and contributive towards my future. But the tiny fish dogs go burr. Puppies! I'm glad the calculator still works. That's a good thing to hear. Oh, guys, no, don't do that. You're making a fool of yourself. No, no, no. Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of what you've done? Yay. A pink axolotl. My favorite. All I know is pain. I've become so numb. I've become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. It's like, I'm right at the slow point in this project where there really is just nothing to do. But I don't want to go home and do other things, because that is quitter talk. So instead, I am just going to hover over my axolotls and stare at them. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. See, I haven't actually updated to the version where they don't spawn naturally. So, like, technically, a blue axolotl could always spawn. Technically. Technically. It's gonna be a long night. Oh boy. Let's get some coral. Mining coral scares me. Like, I know that it's supposed to, but like, you're never getting this stuff back. It's just gone. It's dead. You can't grow more of it. No axolotls? None? Okay, that's fine. Didn't really need any anyway. Bum. Da-dum. Do I want to make the floors pink? Do I want to make the walls pink? Do I want to make the walkway in between them pink? I like this. I think I like the sand there better. So I will find somewhere else to put the coral. I'm sure... How sad would it be if I paved this path with dead coral? That feels wrong somehow. You guys not ready yet? Okay. Water. Yes, I did steal that child. And now this child will be used in just... That child is breeding fodder, as are all of the children who are not blue, because this is eugenics. Welcome to the party. This is unethical and I don't care. Uh-huh. Monster. Ooh woo. Let's go kill some coral while I'm at it. How bad can I be? I'm just breeding the axolotls. How bad can I be? How bad could I possibly be? Listen, all of the axolotls that are currently used as breeding fodder will eventually have a very happy life back home in the axolotl vats. People can name them for channel points. They'll be fine. They'll be great. And in the meantime, they just need to do just one little favor for me. One little favor. That's not so much to ask. And then let's just... Yep, death. Gives you the warm and fuzzies, doesn't it? Look at all the precious things that died to make this path. Look at all the life the world's never gonna get back. Save the oceans, kids. They're all we get. Yeah. Could you just hold still? This should not be this difficult. It really shouldn't. 75 minutes yet. No, okay. Here, you want a coral fan because I am a fair person? Yeah, there, see? Humane living conditions. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Ba 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 da. Do 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 do. Has it been? Yes, it has been 5 minutes. Excellent. Come in. Come in. Come on. I read you guys right after this one. Could you just... Hi, I see you. You're very cute. Please have a child to add to my army. Because that is the only thing your life has value for. See? Good job. I know I could convince ya. You just gotta ask in the right way, you know? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba da ba ba. Ba 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 ba. What song have I made this? La da 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 da. There, see? Aren't you happy? Aren't you feeling happy and fulfilled with your life here? Oh, no. Oh. Whoopsie doodles. Hello, Nathan! Yeah, I've got a system now. It's very organized, and I'm proud of myself. Okay, so it's gluten-free cauliflower mac and cheese? But yes, and no, I did not put any hot dogs in it. That doesn't sound like a half bad idea, though. I should do that. Something has gone wrong. They're big, tall, terrible giants. Not that I recall. I mean, I probably did it when I was a kid, but no. Mac and cheese is just for mac and cheese things. Like mac and cheese. Minecraft music, my beloved. no, something has in fact gone horribly wrong. Thank you. This is because I am a professional at everything. Everything I have ever done is professional. Someday I'd like to, but like, sometimes it just hits home for me how incredibly little I know about Redstone. Like, I don't even have anywhere to begin to know what I'm doing. Besides, you know, plentiful YouTube tutorials that I could probably learn from, but shush. You mean revived? Yeah. Pretty fishes. Come here, fishes. Hi. I don't know if I can do the rap from memory, given that I've only heard the song twice. Are you telling me this entire thing is just in D minor? That doesn't... Okay, so I can't do the ukulele for it, but I can do the words. Mostly. It might be slightly scuffed, but we won't talk about that. Tomato clownfish. Tomato clownfish. Alright, let me get these bread. Haha, let me get this bread. Ha. Jokes. Excuse you. The creeper rap is a gift to mankind. It is an art form. Don't mock that which you cannot understand. Get over here. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd better just quiet down the, you know, the cries that this is inhumane right at the start. I mean, we can't have people protesting that. It would be a waste of time. All right. Slightly scuffed revive. Let's go. With just no... absolutely no ukulele. It's fine. White streak in my hair but no stress now. Trade off the guys looking like a mess now. Driving off the tracks but I'm back, and I've seen hack but this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived, I survived, you surprised, gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy, I'm returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time to make everything mine. Am I the bad guy? I'll be the bad guy again, just like last time. And we all know how that ends. No one came to help, so I'll help myself instead. You think I cared? It was always a means to an end. I got my second chance. I got a new lease on life. It's not just circumstance. No, it was all in good time. So who cares? So what? So who cares? So what? I'm not calming down. Heck that. Keep up. Now look around. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm better now than I'm free. Because I've seen the other side. Now I'm back where I want to be. It was 13 and a half years I spent on that platform in hell, but I've come back hell-bent. White streak in my hair with no stress now. Trade off the guys looking like a mess now. Driving off the tracks, but I'm back, and I've seen hell, but this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived, I survived, you surprised, gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy. I'm returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time to make everything mine. This is my sunrise, this is my dawn. This is what I've waited for all along. All of this time, all this is mine. Mine, 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 I'm alive. Shut up and listen, because I'm back and found my will to live. I'll say I'm sorry, but you don't have to forgive. Because regardless, I'm moving on, regardless to the next big thing. Next big thing, a throne will always await a king, question mark. Now the train's left the station, the ticket price of my patience, a decade stuck in location of misery and damnation. Now I see the causation of all this pain and frustration. It's everything that I've taken. Oh yes, I blew up the nation. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm better now than I'm free, because I've seen the other side, and now I'm back where I want to be. It was 13 and a half years I spent on that platform in hell, but I've come back hell-bent. Come back, hell-bent. White streak in my hair but no stress now. Trade off that guy's looking like a mess now. Driving off the tracks but I'm back, and I've seen hell but this is a bit more my style. I'm alive, I'm revived and survived, you surprised, gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy. I'm returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time and make everything mine. White streak in my hair, and I'm not going back there. And if there's one thing that I'll swear, I'll be back for a while, kid, so go ahead and smile. There you go. Why, thank you. Yes. I think the scuffed rap parts really added something to it. This kind of makes me want to do an official cover of Revived and just like dye my hair white exclusively for that. Like I wanna. We have spray-on hair dye from, like, the early 2000s. I can't remember if any of it is white, but, like... I could, though. It is terrible dye, and it stained all my clothes green the one time I used it. But... worth it. I'm alive and survived, surprised, gonna cry about it. You should see the other guy. Returned and I've waited my turn. A decade of time to make everything mine. So my goal with this axolotl thingamajig is to essentially make the perfect number of pens so that one round around them to breed all of the axolotls takes 5 minutes, so I can start back at the start again. I don't know how feasible that is, but that would keep me from having to time it. Nothing wrong with me. I'm better now than I'm free. I'm revived, survived. Those are not the right order of the words. And that's fine. This is my sunrise. This is my dawn. This is what I've waited for all along. Mostly just go out and collect them with a whole lot of buckets in my inventory. And be in a coral reef so I get a lot more tropical fish spawns. That was an incredibly futile thing to do. Do I care about you, Mr. Fish, sir? No, I don't. Exactly. SeaWorld for axolotls, complete with all of the unethical practices. Okay, not yet. That's fine. Surprise, gonna cry about it? You should see the other guy. I turned and I waited my turn. A decade of time. I need to stop. Wait, this is counterproductive. The scale of Minecraft is really fascinating to me. Just honestly, everything about how scale works in this game. Because you start to take it for granted that things will just be this big because that's how big things are. But especially with the mobs. You know, eventually this has to work. Eventually. By the laws of probability. This has to work. Now, see, you say Harry Potter-sized spiders. But you must realize that that implies spiders the size of Harry Potter, the human. Not spiders the size of the spiders in Harry Potter. Just as big as the magic child. And I appreciate that. No, it wasn't a mistake. It was beautiful. The thing I'm not sure what to do with is, like, what do I do when I start getting more axolotls than I have pens for? Like, do I dump them somewhere? I mean, chat would riot if I killed them, so they're all gonna have to go home to the axolotl vat eventually. That's a long trip. Yeah, we're probably gonna need multiple vats. This is... Why am I going to so much effort for one mob? Look, when they start dying of entity cramming, we can build a new vat. And I can build a tiny pirate ship in this one. Tiny pirate shipwreck. Tiny pirate shipwreck filled with axolotls. I could make a skull and crossbones flag. True. The vat axolotls are named. I have no sense of time passing. Has it been 5 minutes? Will it be 5 minutes soon? They just nodded at me. That is horrifying. Stop that. No, stop it. Well, no, hold on. I should be doing my axolotl math based on how many buckets I have. Say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger. Be heard. Okay, so I have. Here we have heat waves. And then I have 16 plus 8 again is 24. So like 25 lots of axolotls should... Oh, if it's to help pass the time, then I should be in the game, probably. Tell me if I start dying. Shimmer, wiggling the vision, heat waves, I'm swimming in a mirror. Rose shimmer, wiggling the vision, heat waves, I'm swimming in a... Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Usually I put something on TV so we never think about you and me. But today I see our reflections clearly in Hollywood, laying on the screen. You just need a better life than this. You need something I can never give. Fake water all across the road. It's gone now, the night has come, but sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. You can't fight it, you can't breathe. You say something so loving, but now I gotta let you go. You'll be better off in someone new. I don't wanna be alone. You know it hurts me too. You look so broken when you cry. One more and then I say goodbye. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. I just wanna know what you're dreaming of when you sleep and smile so comfortable. I just wish that I could give you that look that's perfectly inside. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the That is just not the right chord. Middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Heat waves been faking me out. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June, heat waves been faking me out. Can make you happier now. Rose shimmer, vision. Heat waves, them swimming in a mirror. Coley does things. She's like a fandom content about fandom creator for anyone who hasn't heard of her. She posted, I think today, a video of her reacting to heat waves, presumably. I haven't actually watched it, but it frightens me immensely. Twitch does, yes. That is correct. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Road shimmer, wiggle in the vision. Heat waves, I'm swimming in a mirror. Road shimmer, wiggle in the vision. Heat waves, no. Ha. What is that abomination? And why am I being forced to look at it with my human eyes? I somehow hate it even more with that knowledge, Nathan. You know what? Good job, Nathan. I approve of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, not 16 of space. We'll just do that. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. This is so much easier than back at the old axolotl breeding bay. Hey, Nathan, don't drop the dishes. Ow! Pretty fish. Man, it would be a shame if somebody broke some dishes right now. Just a real shame. Hope that doesn't happen. Buckets of fish stacked. I know full well why they don't, but I wish they did. Like, if you're going to make breeding this creature already the most painful experience conceivable, haha, conceivable, you might as well, like, maybe make the thing used to breed them a tiny bit easier to acquire. Thank you, that spoils the fun of it, but I have bred so many axolotls in this world. so tired. Oh, okay, I have reached... Can you guys hurry up? You did just nod at me. I am not the only one who saw that. Come on. Right. Really? Kind of on a tight schedule here, buddy. Look, I understand. You know, performance issues are a perfectly normal thing. See, there. He just needed to relax a little. And now you too. Okay, this is... Stop hiding. You don't get time with your parents. What do you think this is? A democracy? No, this is not right. I'm not doing this right. Antidote. Ba ba ba. And now we steal the children. Hooray! Okay, I believe these are nearly at max capacity already. And now comes the part of the show where I dig a hole in the sand and put the leftover axolotls in that. They all live here now. They're happy here. I really hope I don't die, because I'm just nothing but fish. I am doubling down on the fish. Okay. Well-oiled machine. Well-oiled machine. Here, fish. Here, fish. You'll love your new life, I promise. I am not liable to keep my promises. That, you can take it up with my lawyer. What would a fish lawyer look like? Would a lawfish... I think a lawfish would be a crawfish. You know, for the sake of puns. And also because they slither out of things backwards. Crayfish are good animals. I grew up, like, within walking distance of a creek. I mean, I still am. I am still in the same place I grew up in. But... where was I going with this? Creek. Yes. And crayfish are one of the things that you can most consistently catch at that creek. So I caught a lot of crayfish as a child. Just a lot of them. And we named a lot of them. I was never allowed to keep them after we went home. And then my friend, who was my partner in crime for all of the outdoorsy stuff, was sometimes allowed to keep them for like a few weeks. And I was just so jealous. Because like her crayfish got to eat bugs for her and cool things, and she got to see it molt. And I just barely met mine when I had to say goodbye. It was tragic. Okay. Lots of fish. This is just loads better than it used to be. I should have come here on the first axolotl breeding stream. The fish are so close and so plentiful. And mildly easier to catch on occasion. Hello, dolphin. Dolphin. Drive-by fish kidnapping! Drive-by fish kidnapping! Zip, zip, zip. Whoosh! My drive-by fish kidnapping is not working. The dolphins lied to me. There we go. Ba ba da da da. Da, 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 da. Okay, so this is 27 fish a batch, which would be 13 axolotls bred at a time. Is that how math works? Except in cases like this. These axolotls are jerks! And nobody likes them! Da 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 da. You promised you'd be Tesla, but you're just another Edison. Tesla broke a patent, all you ever break our hearts. Can't believe you tore humanity apart with the very same machines that could have been our brand new start. The worst part is I loved you, I loved you, I loved you, it's true. So I thought I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should work out perfectly, actually. I fear that I have potentially turned axolotl breeding into too much of a well-oiled machine. I'm going to have so many baby axolotls. So many. This is terrifying. Where am I going to put them all? It's like, we all know that you guys are probably going to make me move them somewhere. But where needs this many pink axolotls? Nowhere needs this many pink axolotls, is the thing. No one has ever needed this many pink axolotls in the history of the universe. Should have gone with the yellow ones or something. That's a cool fish. That is a painful fish. Where are the rest of the fishes? Have I told chat about the book What a Fish Knows? Because it's the greatest book ever written. I honestly just cannot tell whether it's satire or if the author was just completely serious. But it's all about how fish are like sentient and we're oppressing them. And it's a masterpiece. I think for a Wednesday stream I should read you guys the introduction. Can't get away with doing the whole thing because it's not public domain, but like, surely reading the introduction could count as a transformative work. Actually, does reading a book aloud for the purposes of streaming or YouTube count as a transformative work? Because like singing a cover of a song does, sort of. Unless YouTube decides to be butts about it. But like, is making your own audiobook of a book transformative enough to count? Because I feel like it should be. It's the exact same principle as making a cover of a song. I would need to read YouTube's actual policy, and that is for nerds. Which I am, but that's for nerds with free time. And I spend my free time making duck earrings. Because it is my lifelong quest to just become Miss Frizzle. Like, if I could be anything, I would be Miss Frizzle. And that is the way that it is. especially just the matching completely obnoxious earring and skirt combos. I really want that for myself. Just on a personal self-actualization level. Okay, you take the fish, and you take the fish. And you take the fish. And all y'all take the fish. And then I come back for axolotl. Come here, axolotl. None of you are blue. Yep. Okay, you don't get any more tank decoration. You have abused your tank decoration privileges. And you don't get them anymore. Like, bruh. Why are none of you blue? Why aren't the children that I have indirectly birthed exactly what I want them to be? Because I brought them into the world, and so they should be exactly what I want them to be. Because children are something you own. Equivalent of a mining stream. I think this is the equivalent, my equivalent of a mining stream, and I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. Just gonna expand. We need more cubic space for the axolotls. They are just squares. Just happy little squares. Just like me. We're all happy little squares in the end. And I think that's beautiful. I wish I had blue axolotl. Boy, I sure wish I had a blue axolotl right now. That sure would be something. And can you feel the love tonight? How it's laid to rest. enough to make kings and vagabonds believe the very best. And can you feel the love tonight? It's enough for this restless traveler. Is that the words? Are that the words? Just to be with you. Heart is filled with thankfulness. Da 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 da, and causes fears to hide. Do 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 do. Da 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 with grace. Meep. Eep. I twirl through the driveway with angelic grace till I slip on the sidewalk and fall on my face. This peppermint winter is so sugar sweet. I don't need days to believe. What's December without Christmas Eve? All this holiday cheer. Heaven knows where it goes, but it returns every year. No, this winter does nothing but storm. All right, Nathan, I will look forward to your responses. From a roadside when I was 16. From mountains, my backpacks from friends. I'm not a man of substance, and so I'll pretend to be a wanderer, wandering, leaving ascetic belongings in hostels and restaurant bins. The roads are my home, this horizon's my target. If I keep on moving, never lose sight of it, treating my memory of you like a fire. Let it burn out, don't fight it, and try to move on. It's been 60 weeks since I saw Vienna. A backpack and a white snow starts across my face. I'll pick up my hiking boots when I am ready. I'll put down my roots when I'm dead. See, the thing is now I can have my own pet crayfish, but like the novelty's worn off. Stop hiding in the corals. You will be stolen from your parents and you don't get a say in that. The long-awaited sequel to the Axolotl Pit. Axolotl Vat. The Axolotl Pit. Just full of baby pink axolotls. No more, no less. Look at them. Oh. Oh dear. Well, this is unfortunate. Rule number 1 of the axolotl pit is don't fall in. Rule number 2 is no boomers. Rule number 3 is no zoomers. Alright, come here, fishies. I love the pink and blue ones so much. They're just so pretty. Well, that's the black sheep of the family. People label you the black sheep of the family. That is the only line I actually remember from my jazz dance routine when I was about 9 or so. It was Western themed and we all got scarves, and actually my scarf still fits me and also still looks good. Which, like, score. I was 9, so I didn't do much in that dance. But I tried. I mostly had to watch the older ones to figure out what I was doing. But I sure did try. Yes. So they're, well, in case you don't know the reference, they're Bensons, which are the duck that Tubbo has from that one shopping stream where he did the thing. He was letting chat pick what he bought. Who are you? What was I? Tubbo shopping stream, yes, and he bought a light up duck nightlight. And he named it Benson, and now half of his emotes are Benson themed. And he's Tubbo's entire mascot. And he gives me serotonin, so I want Benson earrings, so I made Benson earrings. And for anyone not in the Discord watching this VOD, which you could be, then how do you know all the Derivacat songs? Benson's. Come on, camera. I know you're not actually a good quality camera, but please look at the Benson. This, please. No, not me. I have no face. Close enough. It's Benson. And he's gonna be earrings, and I love them so much. I made a lot of them in case I ever wanted to give anyone else earrings. Even though I don't think... The intersection of people I know who watch Dream SMP and people I know who have their ears pierced is, like... I think it's an empty set. So I don't actually have anyone to give the extra pairs to, but I'm sure I'll figure something out. I did not switch. I am a good streamer. They could technically. Oh, I don't want a cod. Go away. Probably because I haven't. The only thing I put in is the head pins. And from there, you can basically turn them into anything. Like, I'm not the best at wire wrapping. I'm pretty good at polymer clay sculpting. Like, I do enough to get by and have people compliment my earrings and have whatever random things as earrings I want without having to find and buy them. So, like, I'll take it. But ultimately, my favorite thing to do is go to Hobby Lobby and find whatever charms they have on sale. And find just the one that would be the weirdest. Goatfish. And this one, okay, this one I'm keeping. And turn them into earrings. Like, I have teacup earrings, like itty bitty tiny teacups. I haven't actually put those together yet, but I have the charms. Like, there are tiny playing cards. There is so much. There is so much that can be earrings, and it's beautiful. It's my favorite thing. And I don't have my own pet crayfish because the water would stink, and I would not find it that amusing anymore. And it would just be another thing to take care of. And I couldn't pet it. Well, I could, but it wouldn't be like petting my dog, so I'd rather have a dog, honestly. I mean, I have a couple... Well, actually, they could be, like, necklaces, even rings, although I don't know how I would do that. Because, again, it's just the head pin stage. So they can be pretty much anything. They don't even have to go in pairs. I wonder how hard it would be to make Ranboo-themed earrings. Like, what would I do? I kind of want to bootleg my own Ranboo merch, because, like, you know, between you and me, Nathan, because this is not a public Twitch broadcast, I love the idea of the Ranboo merch that he actually has, but there are just things in the execution where they're not quite my style. Especially in terms of, like, logo placement and art design and things. But, like, I like the Ranboo brand. I like the style of that. It appeals to me. You guys get to work with acrylic. Take me with you. I really want to do, like, the fancy things, but I don't have any of the tools. I barely have clay tools as it is. I mostly just use my fingers and am sad. Because I am into so many different things that I never get very specialized equipment for any of the things. And it is what it is. Pretty fish. Also, you guys won't see this for a little bit, but I finally finished the thumbnails for the Ode to L'Manberg cover today. Well, thumbnails, 2 pictures going in the same one video, which means I can finally actually post the video, because I got really extra with the thumbnail. Because the thing is, I tried to draw it, and I was like, okay, this will be simple to draw. I know what I want it to look like. And then what I wanted it to look like turned out not to be simple to draw. And I was like, I could just completely scrap this, but I don't wanna, and I'm stubborn. But drawing it is clearly not working because my art skills are not at a point where I'm satisfied with what I'm able to do. So the conclusion was that, I turned into, like, absurdly intricate, like, physical paper dolls. And then I took pictures of them because, like, if something isn't working for me digitally, I will just move to traditional, no matter what it is. And I really like my little paper people. I really like how their outfits turned out. It was a lot of glue sticks and paper and pattern measuring and pain. But, like, almost the fun kind of pain, you know? That's going to be taken out of context. What was I talking about? Ah, yes. So anyway, the conclusion of this, what concerns me, is that I do know how to embroider. And I'm afraid that the next time I try to make a thumbnail, I will decide it needs to be embroidered. Because that is the thing I would do. And then I would have an entire embroidery project to finish before I could post a video. I really like content creation, but content packaging is not so much my thing. I don't think it ever will be. I don't like editing videos. I don't like making thumbnails and titles. I would rather just hang out and hope people want to hang out with me and that I can make a safe space for them. I like drawing the emotes, that's fun. But like, if I ever get to a point where I can just hire somebody else to do it for me, on one hand that sounds great. I no longer have to do the things I don't like about this field. On the other hand, I am also a control freak. I'm sure it would be fine. No problems whatsoever. Like, from the time I was like a toddler, I was that, no, you don't get to do it for me. I will take it from you and I will do it myself and it will be done the way I want it to be done. Kind of kid. My mother does not remember those times fondly. I don't think anyone in my family remembers those times fondly. Especially when I was too little to like actually talk about what I wanted, but still very clearly wanted things to be exactly the way I wanted them. Because then you have frustrated toddler who is trying to tell you what's wrong with the spoon you picked to go on her plate of food, and what's wrong with where you put the plate, and what's wrong with the clothes she's wearing today, and what's wrong with the way you're walking and the thing you just said to her. And she cannot tell you any of that, so she is just screaming. I spent a lot of my childhood screaming. I was very loud. It was very loud. I mean, to be fair, I also had allergies and a heck ton of health issues, so I was pretty much in constant pain. Probably. I mean, I can't remember if I was in constant pain or not. But, I mean, I can't remember much of anything from back then. So, like, there's a chance I felt fine, but, I mean, I had a dairy allergy, and I was a baby, and half the stuff I was eating was milk. Right. More importantly, my mom was still eating things I was allergic to, which means I was still getting the things from her, and it was a time. My childhood was a time. How did I get on this topic? Was I going somewhere with this? Oh yeah, control freak. So I have difficulty handing over a project to someone else and then using the thing they make. Like, I can give somebody else a project and I will go, great, wow, look at what you have done. And then I will just go and do the thing myself because there's a reason I'm not actually happy with the, aw, look, it's a bot. Bigfollows.com, everybody. I'm gonna be so famous. And it's like, so I have trouble just letting somebody else do something if it's going to affect me. Because they won't do it the way I want them to do it. And then the thing that is my thing will be wrong. So then I'll be using an inferior thing. Whereas if I just made it myself, it would have been exactly how I want it. And we continue, and I do more things than I actually need to do because I don't let people help because they won't help exactly how I want them to help. And that is an area of personal growth for me as a person. I've gotten a lot better, especially since, like, early teens versus late teens, I've gotten a lot better. But it's still a process. Just a very long process. Which, I mean, I grew up as the baby with bossy siblings, so you'd think there wouldn't have been room for me to develop like a bossy side of my own, but it somehow still happened. somehow just very much still happened. My go-to philosophy is that then I will do it myself. It's very rarely the best one, but it is the one I think of first whenever I'm faced with a problem. Did you guys not have a child? No? Okay. Ah yes, the performance anxiety. It's a perfectly normal thing. Nobody has to be ashamed of it. I'm gonna make the axolotl pit a little bit bigger. Yeah, here. You guys want this? Good job. I fear for the future of the axolotl pit. You're out of touch. I'm out of time. Do 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 do. Cursed Webkinz song, you say? Why, Nathan, I think it's time you learn about the wonders of Tiger Tiger. You're correct, Nathan. Can you clip that for me real quick? Or, yeah, I'll just clip it myself, and then I don't know where I'd put it or what I'd do with it, but it exists now. Good for me. Me personally. Okay. There are no published chords for this, so I'm gonna have to wing it. Can get away with that. Okay, so C, F, A, G. Feeling kind of funny from my head to my tail. So let me grab the mic, cause I'm about to wail. A fresh new rhyme for all you looking to adopt is a funky looking tiger with the side of hip hop. I don't growl, howl, fuss or moan, but you can hear me at my best through the microphone. When the DJ's got an itch, we're the perfect match, cause the claws from my paws give the nicest scratch. Nicest scratch. Nicest scratch. Nicest scratch. Tiger, tiger, yeah, I wanna dance. Let's get this party started with a scratch from your hands. Tiger, tiger, yeah, you're number one. Drop my favorite beat because I wanna have fun, real fun. I may not have a crown, but I do know of a king. I'm borrowing my tiger mask, is his most favorite thing. For when it's on his face, he likes to jump and chase and scurry, running all around and causing fuss like a pom-pom chinchilla. Cruise, spin a screen on him in a silverback gorilla, but MC smiling is number two arriving. So you I'm better than imitating lion, and the rhymes don't matter. Silly Peter Patter, rhymes know me as a feline jammer. Stripes like zebras on my cat's pajamas, I'll never keep you waiting like a green banana. And when the DJ's got an itch, we're the perfect match. As the claws from the paws give the nicest scratch. Tiger, tiger, yeah, I wanna dance. Let's get the party started with the scratch from your hands. Tiger, tiger, yeah, you're number one. My favorite beat because I wanna have fun, real fun. You're number one, number one. You're number one, you're number one. You're number one, number one. Drop my favorite beat, drop my favorite beat, drop my favorite, drop my favorite, drop my favorite beat, 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 because I wanna have fun, real tiger, tiger. I wanna dance, let's get this party started with the scratch from your hands. Tiger, tiger, yeah, you're number one. Drop my favorite beat because I wanna have fun, real fun, yeah. Na-na, yeah, real fun, yeah. Na-na-na-na, yeah, real fun, real fun. There are several Webkinz songs left for you to request. How much I remember them varies. I've mostly been doing the ones I know best for you so far, and there are several of those remaining. And then we have the ones I don't know as well, which are also going to be fun. Are you guys, like, okay in there? Do you need more space? Perfect. I'll just cover every Webkinz song. No, Astral! If I let them free, they will eat my fish! We can't risk it! Da 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 da. There is no mercy in the pit. Da 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 da. Once we've begun, if we stand as one someday. Hold on, I need to see my stats real quick. Animals bred. 559, and about 400 of those are axolotls, because my life is pain, and I have never ever been happy. Nathan, just wait till you get, I got a lot of soft spots for you, which freaked me out as a kid, and, like, in hindsight, it's just kind of horrifying. Like, not, the song itself is fine, but the video that accompanies it frightens me greatly. It's upsetting. I like to clown and lose that frown. I love to clown around. Like, there's some where I can only remember the chorus like that, and I don't know how to do the verses. Wait until you get Mustache Louie. You're gonna love Mustache Louie. I would like to take a trip. We have not. Round the world in a sailing ship, a simple vessel meant for two. We'd set sail, just me and you, we'd go round, and then when we reached our destination, I can't remember how the lyrics go. 9 lives would not be enough with you. Do, 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 do. I have completely forgotten the chords. How have I managed this? How have I managed this? There we go! I have been operating on muscle memory for so long. People change like the tides of the... People change like the balls in the ball pit. At least I think around my dash con. Nick Wild do be looking pretty fine though. We sit and vibe to Lemon Demon songs. 12 whole hours on a live stream, breaking records for charity. So many hours watching Twitch streams of a guy just doing something. Now the donos are all filled with feral memes of a ball pit from back in 2014. And we all live in fear of every single lore stream. Falling down, slow down on repeat. Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh wow, wow. Oh whoa, oh whoa, oh wow, wow. I reminisce about the Twitch primes. Things change, I get subs last right. Yeah, this alarmingly tall child is writing down his memories, forgetting stuff at all times. Hey, how are you doing, Mr. Boo? Can we get back to the ball pit? It kinda set a precedent. Hey, I like the laces on your shoes. Thanks, I stole them from the President road trip to get totems full of arson and explosion. Spread some gender, but it's hopeless. Are we there yet? Drop the kin list. Now the donos are all filled with feral memes of the ball pit from back in 2014. And we all live in fear of every single lore stream. Falling down, so down on repeat. Well, that's the song. Ow. Also, this page of chords for Road Trip is at precisely 69,691 views. And I'm just gonna put that in the media section of the server real quick because it's important. Cool. Back to Fish. After the war, I went back to Fish. I finished up my studies and I practiced law. I practiced law, bro, worked next door. Even though he started at the very same time, Alexander Hamilton began to climb. How to account for his rise to the top? Man, the man is non-stop. Gentlemen of the jury, I'm curious. Bear with me. Are you aware that we're making history? This is the first murder trial of our brand new nation, the liberty behind deliberation. I intend to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt with my assistant counsel, co-counsel, Hamilton sits down. Our client, Levy Weeks, is innocent. Call your first witness. That's all you had to say. Okay, one more thing. Who do you want to do an MCC? Yep. I watched a ton of his stuff for a while and then I just kind of fell out of phase with that. So now I just kind of have like this nostalgic name recognition. I'm like, yes, I know him. I have no idea what he's doing right now. Because, like, I'm still subscribed. It's just that his videos just kind of glance over my consciousness and I don't register them. Anyway, I hope he's doing well. Good for him. Fish? Da ba ba da 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 da. All I can ask. Yes. You should watch it. And you can just look over to see me screaming about red rabbits on occasion. Well, I mean, I'll be screaming consistently, but you'll probably only see it on occasion. Like, since they added Rambo to the event, his teams have just been the greatest teams. Notably because they keep teaming him with Wilbur, and Rambo plus Wilbur are just both of my comfort streamers at the same time. Like, Pink Parrots was excellent, Red Rabbits is gonna be excellent. I'm sorry Tubbo doesn't get to be a part of it, but it's gonna be excellent. I'm just so excited. And Ranbu's gonna have an MCC under his belt, which means he's not going to be as nervous and he's gonna know what he's doing a little bit more. So, like, I feel like we probably already have one of those black and white fish. We have a lot of fish. I've stopped paying attention to which fish. I should build them a vat sometime. What was I talking about? MCC. Oh, yes. So, like, I think they also stand a chance of doing really well. Like, I don't analyze stats. I have no idea what they're doing over on Reddit. But, I like the people on the team and they work well together. I am so much more in it for the content than the doing well. How did this happen to me? I made my mistakes. Got nowhere to run. The night goes on. And I'm fading away. Don't you know? I'm sick of this life. Also, why does everyone hate Build Battle so much? Is it Build Battle? Build Mart, that's the one. I would be so good at Build Mart. So good. Like, because the whole thing is about delegating and about how to use your people most effectively by communicating with your team effectively. And so everyone hates it because they're good at PvP and not that good at communication. But, like, just making sure everyone has a job to do and they can help each other, so you're not misusing time by misusing resources, is such a big thing. Like, what was it? Was it 14? The one where Wilbur was teamed with Grian. I feel like these guys are going to start dying of anti-cramming soon, and I'm scared. I'm just very scared. Like, Grian gave him a job to do, and he played basically his best game of Build Mart ever. Because he had... like, he was really good at going and getting things because he knew what he needed to be doing. And just... the Hermit teams are good at that. But I don't tend to watch the Hermits. Because it is my eternal shame that I only watch Grian, but it is still also true that I only watch Grian. And so I'm usually watching a Dream SMPer instead. I have no dirt. Time to get some dirt. Like, some of the Hermits are younger than some of the Dream SMPers, and they still manage to be more of adults. meaning absolutely no criticism towards the Dream SMPers, but you have the Minecraft content creators who are very much still kids with it. No, Mango, it will never be enough. It will never be enough because I don't have a blue axolotl. When you say live in the pond, do you mean the pond back home or this? Because it will not live there. It will die there. Which pond are we talking here? Do I even have a pond still? I guess I have a hypothetical pond. Also, which black and white fish specifically? Yes. Well, I mean, you never know. Especially not with you guys. You know, it's been a really long time since we've had a visit to the arson pit. Did it look like this, but black and white? Actually, these are really pretty, holy heck. There are so many black and white fish, Nathan. So many. These are red. I don't know what's going on anymore. Evening is falling. The road is now calling, and I must away over hills, beneath the trees, the lands where never light has shone, with summer streams that run down. Is it any of the fish here? No, it's not. To the sea. Tell you what, I'll keep an eye out for black and white fish and you holler if you see the one you want. Under streams, if it's something, I don't know all the lyrics. I turn at last to paths that lead home. Know where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. Bam. I came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. All the time ere I had spent it in good company, and all that ere I've done. Hi. Should I start breeding yellow axolotls, or should I just keep them all pink? Ere I've spent them in good company. I don't remember any of the lyrics to this, and that's sad. Let me see if they're chords. It's worth chords. For the record, this is not the Ed Sheeran version. Because I feel hipster obligated to say that. Because I learned this from a group of friends. And specifically, I learned this from a group of friends at LARP. Which sounds odd in practice, but like we were having an open mic night, and it was one of the best things. Those are good memories. Of all the money that e'er I had, I spent it in good company, and all the harm I've ever done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls, and gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I had, they're sorry for my going away. And all my sweethearts that e'er I had, they'd wish me one more day to stay. But since it fell unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass. Is the chorus faster than this? Fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls. No, I think it needs more breathing room. And gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. But since it fell into my lot that I should rise and you should not, I gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. So fill to me the parting glass, and drink a health whate'er befalls, and gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be to you all. Good night and joy be to you all. You know what? That might be a good place to end the stream, actually. How many fish have I got? I don't know. I can figure that out later. But we have been going for 3 hours. Yeah. I want to see if I can get any work done on the cover before bed, which means Sarah's playing Deltarune. Go tell them hi. I think Sarah uses he, him, but them. Go tell them hi. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. Have fun storming the castle. Think it'll work. It'll take a miracle. I will see you guys Monday. Drink some water. Stay safe. You're important. Bye-bye.